Hello, everyone. My name is M.Jensen, and I am welcoming you to Style Masterclass. Today is the first lesson about summer staples for 2024, and I'm super excited to meet you all. Welcome again. As I say, today we're starting this course with a very, very interesting lesson, the webinar that I have created to talk about spring summer staples, which means the must have for the upcoming season. The focus is on confident and feminine look, and this lesson will be around 20 minutes long, as well as the other lessons that expect you this and the following weeks. I really encourage you to subscribe, to put notifications, and to watch the free webinars during the free week, because the duration of the free access to the course is only 1 week. So make sure you allocate the time for your studies and enjoy the course. Who am I to tell you about this? My name is M.Jensen. If we never met before, I'm a personal stylist based in Denmark. I have 15 years in fashion and textile corporate business in USA, Russia, Asia, and Europe. Right now, I'm based in Denmark. I believe that the external changes of the style are based on the internal growth and transformation. Personal stylist is simply an instrument who can help you to express your inner world out. I also believe that wardrobe is a system, and creating a system in your wardrobe is what we're going to do for the next week or so. And I encourage you to take an active participation in this process. My mission as a personal stylist is to help women to shop smarter, amplify style, and get more money, confident, and styled. One more thing that I want to tell you before we start this lesson and deep dive is that this one particular lesson will also be a one-click and buy guide. What does that mean? That means that you will get this video lesson. You can also have it as an audio podcast, but you as well will get a PDF file with the links. So pressing on a certain picture that you see here on the screen right now on the file in the Telegram channel will directly transfer you to a certain shop that there you can make a purchase. This is a very easy system. I have created that during my other projects, and I believe that my customers, they love this. So you see the picture, you see the different look, the outfits together, and you simply make one-click purchase. That saves your time, as I promised 2 seconds before. It saves your efforts, it saves your money at the end, and you enjoy shopping like never before. So let's start. Today, I want to introduce you to summer staples, which I believe is must-have for the summer. Here in this guide, I will not talk that you need to buy this and this. You have to be critically minded and decide by yourself what are the items that you will see today you actually want to take to your wardrobe. What I will give you the knowledge to provide you the knowledge and the explanation why those different items that I talk about today are necessary to create the proper spring-summer wardrobe. Sometimes I would say spring, sometimes I would say summer, but keep in mind the season is now when the hot spring is moving into summer. So it's all about this transition period. So adjust it to your time zone and needs as well as your lifestyle. So summer staples, they are based on 4 different basic elements. So first one is the colors. When we talk about summer items at summer wardrobe, it will be certain color palettes that we will keep in mind. Next lesson, I will deep dive really into the palettes, and that would be a separate lesson that I will explain you why certain palettes are considered spring, considered hot summer, summer transitional palettes, and I will explain you which colors to take in order to express this idea. Next one is the materials. Very important thing is to understand what are the summer materials. What are materials of the items you buy will deliver the look of the summer wardrobe. Next one, the element. Are there certain items in your wardrobe that immediately will create the summer looks? I guess you already start to understand which way I go, but I will just now show you the direction, and then we'll dive deep in every single point. And then the last, but not the least, and maybe even that point should be first, that's the styling. Styling is the crucial to create interesting, but also seasonal looks. Doesn't matter if it's summer or spring or autumn or winter, styling is a necessity to create a certain vision of your outfits. And this is also what we're going to talk today. So this is the plan for today. This is what we're going to talk about today. Apart from colors will follow on later this week, because it's a big topic. I cannot just squeeze it in today. So first, we start with summer materials. When we talk summer materials, many people think, okay, that's linen and that's maybe cotton, but that's not enough. For summer, breathable materials are essential to stay cool and comfortable. If you don't have enough summer materials, let's call them like this, but we are assuming the breathable materials, you will not have enough in your garderobe to create those summer formulas. First of all, they would not be unique. They will not be versatile. Secondly, the certain look of linen or silk or cotton is definitely delivering the message of the summer outfits. So what are the summer breathable materials if we look deep inside of that? Here is the list, and you can make a print screen, an explanation of those materials which are not that typical. Are those all the materials? No, of course not. There are thousands of the materials, and every day the textile industry is creating something more, creating something unique, and the more sustainable material, the more breathable, and so on. But these are the most common, and I suggest you start to maybe make notes when you go next time shopping. This is the crucial information, and I will explain you why. So what are those hits of the summer wardrobe? First of all, it's linen, it's silk, it's viscose, it's cotton, it's bamboo, it's rami, it's hemp, the hemp is a plant, it's tencel. There is also different variations of tencel, like lyocell and etc. Basically, it's the eco-friendly fiber made from the wood pulp. Then it's modal, very breathable, very absorbing moisture. Then it's muslin, and then it's chiffon. Different textures give you different outlook, and they give you also a little bit different feeling on the body as well. And it is very important that you start to go deeply a little bit in this in order to understand like what kind of the fitting, first of all, you want. But the only thing is that you also need to think about what kind of the feeling on my body I would like to obtain with using this material. Another trick here with the summer material is when we sometimes read the composition of the material, we would see that that's a mix. So now we just look through this, and then we go to the shop and we were like, okay, now it's 79% viscose and 13 polyester and 8% linen. So is it actually linen? No, that's a mixture of different fabric. And the one that has the highest percent in the composition is the one which will most likely be like that material. So if you look at something which has 79% viscose and something else, that will most likely be like viscose. If here was linen, then the texture will be more like linen, and the outlook will also deliver you the same message. The good thing about mixed materials, mixed composition, is that you kind of getting the both good things from both breathable materials and artificial synthetic materials. Because if you just find a dress for summer and that is 79% polyester and 13% viscose or linen, that's most likely non-breathable and not natural material. This is also important to understand. The more natural materials are in composition, the more breathable, the more lightweight very often, the more summerish, if we talk about this theme today, will be that or that item. Now we talk about summer materials, and the most popular question that I get when we talk about summer materials is about linen's tendency to wrinkle. Many people believe that I will not wear linen because it's wrinkly, because it's surely nice, it's nice material, it's breathable, it's comfortable, but I don't like the look. If you have ever thought this way, I encourage you to listen very quietly right now to what I say. When we talk about blends, when we talk about mixture of the materials, the mixture of the linen blend, we will also have different quality of this material, which means different blends would have more or less wrinkles. This is very simple. So basically, you can see most typical ones are the linen cotton blend, which is 55% linen and 45% cotton, and a little bit more like wrinkly. Then we have linen viscose blend, which is 60% linen and 40% viscose, which is normally a smoother texture and less wrinkled. And then we also have linen polyester, where we have a high percentage of linen. And I would say now I wrote here 40-50, but the less percentage of polyester we have, in this case, the better. So I would say the best would be around 60-70% of linen and then 30-40% of polyester. That is the minimum wrinkles while still the material will be breathable. So in order to understand that kind of math, the stylist math, of course, it's nice that if you have some items in your wardrobe containing linen, cotton, viscose, polyester blend, I encourage you to go there and check and to touch it with your hand and to understand, okay, which one of these materials I actually like, which one actually fit me. And next time you go shopping online or you go shopping like in retail, just read the composition and the materials here label, and you will absolutely very quickly understand if that is the material you want, you like. Write it down. Okay, I like this percentage, so more or less I'm going this direction. So you go to the shop and then you check it, and then you will immediately understand, no, this is too rough because it's a high percentage of linen and it's a very little polyester. That will be wrinkly, that would be maybe too thick, and I don't like it. Or another way around. I guess you get the idea. I want to jump from the materials to actually summer staples now, because I promised you the short and precise lesson, and I still keep it in mind. And now I want to talk about what are the summer must-have. What are those items you would probably need to invest when the summer comes. Also, like maybe you don't go directly to investing, but if you look, and right now you probably do the rotation between the seasons in your wardrobe, have a look. Okay, what do you have out of these items that I will talk today? And that will give you a good idea how well is your wardrobe prepared for summer. So the first one, the most popular summer staple is the summer dress. And when I talk summer dress, I talk about dress made of summer materials. Check what we just talked below. That's why I start with the material. You remember I said the garderobe is a system? It is a system. So we start from the basic, maybe a little bit of, so to say, boring stylist math, the materials, and then we go the level deep. This is the level where we talk about items itself. So that would be a dress. That would be open dress, or it could be a jumpsuit. The materials would be linen, cotton, viscose, modal, tencel, lyocell, one of my favorite ones. As I already mentioned, each of these items are clickable. So if you just open this presentation later on and click on the picture, you will be directly forwarded to a page where you can check certain items. The next summer staples would be, of course, very long, very open dresses for the beach, so-called beach dresses, which I really believe that you need, when you buy the beach dress, you also kind of keeping in mind that you can wear that in the city. Maybe not in the office, depending what you do, but definitely in the city. I generally support the idea of versatile looks and the capsule wardrobes where everything matches each other. And I hate to have the items that you could only wear somewhere. Of course, there's a swimsuit. You can only wear that to the pool or to the sea. But apart from that, the most of the items can be adjustable to your everyday life. For example, if you buy the proper city shorts, like this one on the picture, you will most likely be able to style them like with a swimsuit to the beach, but also with a shirt to office, to a meeting with friends, to go and pick up your kids, to, I don't know, whatever. Just choose the occasion. But that should be a certain type of short, right? They shouldn't be too short. They shouldn't be maybe made of denim with big holes and so on and so on. So the idea of the certain summer staples, and this is also what I want to tell you, is not about just having summer wardrobe for the beach. It's a summer wardrobe for life that works for you. So when you are today looking at your summer wardrobe, hopefully after this first lesson, please try to identify which items are versatile, which items are actually working with all the other occasions and all the other parts or items in your wardrobe, and what items are not working for you and why. And if you have any notes, I encourage you to write it in the chat. You have a possibility to leave the comments, send us some pictures, that we also all practice, because one thing is to listen to the theory and to understand it and like say, yes, I understand, nod the head. But another thing is to actually practice and start doing something, like digging into your wardrobe, like making some action. This is a very important part of any education. So another thing of the summer staple, apart from shorts and summer dresses or summer jumpsuit, would be a lot of tops. And this, I want to like stop here for a second and say that the tops are essential parts of both summer and spring and autumn wardrobe. In summer, there's a certain open tops that we talk about, but the amount of the top items determines how good, how versatile your wardrobe is. This is very important. So please make a note and make sure that for one bottom, you have at least 3 tops in order your capsule wardrobe starts working for you. And if you have questions again regarding this point, please feel free to ask me that question. We move on. Timing is tight. We move on to the next point, and I will just remind you, we've been through colors very shortly. We've been through materials. We've been through elements. I'm sorry, we are at elements right now. The elements is also something that easily can give you the summer look. And maybe you don't have the cotton shorts, or maybe you don't have the linen shorts, but if you have like a pair of jeans, and if you have a white t-shirt, and then you take a raffia or a straw bag or the certain summer sandals, which are maybe woven shoes, woven shoes, or the shoes with the elements of wood, transparent ones, the ones which are, like made of raffia, again, some straw sandals and shoes, you will immediately get the summer look. Though you can say the jeans, they are out of the season. You can wear them all year long. But just the choice of these accessories, like a bag or the shoes, will determine and turn your look into summer direction. So that's the easiest and the cheapest way to, so to say, move your wardrobe into the summer direction. This is also my favorite style trick when I am getting very tired of winter. I just started wearing the straw bags. I have a huge collection of straw bags because I simply, by using a straw bag, by using this summer accessory, it gives me so much sun. It gives me so much of expectations of the warm time and periods. And I just simply love it. And I encourage you to do the same. The same would work with shoes if you have like a certain item that can be wearable and adjusting the weather. But I like on this slide, I particularly leave you my favorite bags that I would really recommend. Most of them I have myself, but also I know that my customers love those models. You have the bags from different segments, so you can adjust like budget wise. And just maybe if you're not ready to make a purchase right now, just have a look at them. Try to imagine, okay, how about I just wear that with my normal suit or the pair of jeans or the pair of pants? Would that turn the impression of my look into more like summer direction? How would that be? And don't be afraid to experiment. Don't be afraid to create this is also the big idea that I have in my head, that you don't need to have a huge wardrobe, but you need to have like wardrobe which is working for you. So having already something, but styling it in a different ways will really, really give you much more inspiration in your wardrobe in your everyday looks. And then while we're talking about styling, that's the final point of my lesson today, my presentation. I want to say summer styling is the key to success. When we talk about summer styling, apart from the shoes and apart from the bags, we absolutely need to mention such elements as scarves, hats, sunglasses, which are like, of course, you wear sunglasses in winter, but maybe you get a new pair of sunglasses, which will be a summer sunglasses. Maybe it will be brown, maybe it will be beige, white, etc. Maybe it's the scarf that you are wearing as the top. It's one of my favorite style trick is that just take my scarf and wear that like this girl is here with the pants or with the shorts or with the skirt, whether you wear something on top like this girl here is wearing a shirt on top, or you just do it separately, or you wear that as a belt on a short dress or on the jacket. So these small elements, they give so much inspiration, they give so much, the new the breathing of summer into your looks, that you will absolutely enjoy that looks, and without this is very important, without extra investment. Because many people think, okay, stylist is about shopping, it's about spending money, it's about like, going to shop, and then it's like huge budget and everything is new and we forget what was before. That is not true. Stylist is a person who helps you to create a system where every single part of your garderobe is working for you. And the more sets you can create out of what you already have, the more universal your wardrobe is, the more it actually works for you. The last slide, my friends, quick and efficient. Today's presentation is all about summer staples, but I also encourage you to use the best of this first week access to the course. Stay tuned for notification. Don't miss any lessons. There will be lessons in different formats. Something will be just a presentation in PDF file where you could click. There will be links separately on a certain platform. So just go there and you click, you see the pictures and so on and so on. There will be video lessons like today's one. And here I just listed all that awaits you this week. We talk about spring, summer colors, outfit, links. There will be also style formulas for vacation. So you will just get this simple idea, okay, what summer formula, so what do I take for my next vacation? And already now you can start thinking about that and you're imagining, okay, what will go in my suitcase? I swear that would make your packing process so much easier. And of course, the last but not the least is the Summer Palettes 24. Really love the topic about colors. Love to explain how to combine colors. So that's why please stay tuned and feel free to ask the question. The most active participant of this week in the chat, the one communicating, sharing the knowledge, sharing their actions implemented, will get a special prize from me. So that's why I wish you luck. I wish you a good studying process together with me, together with other participants of this Style Master course. And stay tuned. Bye-bye.